Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be playing Hogwarts Legacy. It just we did.
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Okay, I'm just gonna
It
listen.
is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still,
Okay.
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Okay.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why
Okay.
those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Okay. Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Cracky guys.
Oh,
Sorry.
and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest. Quest. Okay, the fact I'm doing God
Meet
the
me
God.
in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, here we go. That many? Ooh, okay. Hey, here I go. Here we go. Best to be quiet.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
How do I? Well, guess I'm not using flu powder. Down, down. Anyone see me? Where was she in? Ah. I mean, where's Natalie? Why am I hiding again? I don't know.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
This way.
Incendio!
So many letters on every...
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely in the right spot.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch.
This is confusing. Okay. I'm just gonna take the rolly way. Well, at least I got a moonstone. Okay. Ha! He doesn't even know I'm right next to him. This is...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at
Didn't I already say that?
Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact,
we told that
it's
to
why
somebody
I was
else.
late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay. Let's look at all this. Trails of Merlin, a woman just across the water beyond the dock. But I need to go to the herbology class, but okay. Okay. Yay me, more running.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, we're in a...
Oh, I can eat you.
Incendio!
You will not survive this.
Leviosa!
Look what you've done! You
Incendio!
Whoa! What? You want to...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body! No, Peter, you're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Shoot.
Learned that in first year, did ya? You have it up. I haven't even had to see you! Stop that! Hold still, you little maggot!
Aha! Back some more. Nothing. Ha! You release me.
Nice try!
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Knew you were still hanging about. How embarrassing! Come on, you afraid to fight back? Pay for your deed. You little brat.
Incendio!
That was a typical hit.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Speak with the stranger.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Okay.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
That's just crazy.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
There it is.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit. Incendio!
I did it. Whoa.
Man, dear, how beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Where do I go? Where is this woman? Oh, there you are.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, such a pleasure to
And
meet
do
you.
be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Safety of books and notes. Yeah, like you can never have safety thing like that. Okay, let's look at my quest. Quest. What is that? Oh, her biology class. I'll do that one.
Repairer.
Good as new.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Gonna go to the map. You know what? It will tell me where to go.
Revelio. Tego.
The wrong way. It's not good to be out here at all. How cute.
Revelio.
Ooh, nice. Okay, we got. Here we go. I'm gonna climb down. Can I climb? Actually, I don't want to die, so. Well, that was a shortcut. I'm just gonna go this way. Whoops. Did not know I was going the wrong way. Oh wow. What they're supposed to be doing. Oh shoot, shoot, shoot. They can't see me yet.
I can't wait until I'm a 6 years. Then I won't have to waste my time with herbology anymore. I'll make Professor Garlic fine.
Finally in Hogwarts.
Prepare. Incendio.
That's what you get. We're here, guys.
Incendio. Looks much brighter. Begin. Good morning, Professor
She's
Garlic.
pretty.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
Yay,
but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil!
That was hard.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
I am
roses?
the dotator. Right. You know what? I am a dragon.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Okay.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thanks.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Incendio! Levioso!
Look at that. That's more than anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Incendio!
Man, I missed it.
I tried telling Hecate that someone cast Evanesco on my phone. One shot it if you grab it. Misty Hill is always very helpful, don't you find? We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. My friends and I lose track of this.
Help, I like swimming, but I can't.
I'd rather Howie than teaching potions and stuff.
Revelio. That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Okay.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
am I supposed to go in? Oh, she's right there.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope there's mandrakes.
Okay.
We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I hate to see a creature get put down
Potato.
like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I was a late bloomer. You're not hopeless.
You know what? I have a better idea. Of course I do. Put in the comments below if you watched Inside Out number 2. And put which one's your favorite, number 1 and number 2. I'm dying to hear. Because number 2 is pretty funny with anxiety. So, tell me in the comments.
Incendio!
So that was fun. Oh yeah, I'm holding my book. Clock tower.
Future champion coming through.
But let me look at something.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yes.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Yep. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Okay, come on, Natty.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Incendio! Descend! You're better than that!
There goes your way.
Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
Incendio! Act like a winner! Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Is that all you've got? Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Tego! Confringo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Fun.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need a freshly breather for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to figure something out. Oh, did not know.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Larkin. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, that's a hard spell.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Nicely done! That was something.
did it right.
Keep trying.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, I got that.
Excellent fall.
Shoot.
Incendio. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio.
You'll get it.
Long.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Fine. Alright, what's my next quest? Well, I haven't looked at them yet. Oh, wrong one. I can just do it. Quest.
I'm still struggling with that.
I don't know where this is leading me.
Incendio.
Oh, it's leading me to the wrong spot.
Brilliant work beating everyone at Cross Wands.
This is so hard.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Okay, we're watching it.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I can't go in there.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yay!
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus still at it, I see.
Anyway, what spell was that? Alright, this one.
Incendio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio!
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oh, that's a bit weird. Do I seriously have another one?
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to my potions classroom. Grrr.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make...
Is that my buddy? Hey.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
It looks like I'm making a potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that... Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Juris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I got my potion station. Yay, sweet. Okay, just gotta wait, guys. Let's watch it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 0.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Others complete magic surprise in the world from all. So lots of threads. Nice.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Can I help you? Oh no, she's probably mad at me. Run, run, run. Run for your life. Run for your life. She looks down.
Oh, there was something else too.
Why won't she have let us be doing all this? What's the point of even learning about her mother?
Ugh, what am I missing? Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Well, I have another quest to do right now, so.
Everyone knows the garlic flavor. I don't even know they're there.
Here we go. Know him from the Harry Potter movie? Put him in the comment below and describe what he is. Just describe to what he. Oh, that's a good strategy. Until I stay close.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions today. Wish I had a potion to remind myself to do my homework.
I'll take an odorous projectile any day.
They're a bargain if you ask me. I never feel anxious about using up a stink pellet.
I dropped 2 outside the library last week.
Stink pellets?
Yes, it was fantastic. Scribner was bred as a Chinese fireball.
think I'd rather take my chances with the fireball than with Scrivener.
The smoke was so thick, I reckon I could have sneaked into the restricted section.
No, you wouldn't.
No, it doesn't interest me. I'm going to get detention. I'd rather it involve something that came from Zonko's.
You wouldn't fancy reading up on a secret spell? Or a forbidden charm?
No, I truly only want to make Horribly Dad smile.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. The one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book, and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten? No one likes rotten.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Fancy
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get?
It smells glorious in here. Revelio. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Thanks.
Revelio.
Not what I'm looking for.
Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Right where I left him.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Why does he look like that? Guys, compare this Nick to the...
In over his head this time.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Guys, I'm afraid of ghosts. I'm over this wall. I'll show you everyone who I am.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
A wonderful night for games.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Incendio.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away...
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I see him.
I've never seen it played.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Time to play hide and seek.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
It's this. It's just for the sounds. Like, hear the sounds, find the sounds. See? You can hear it, and you can see it shaking.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
It'd be helpful if I follow him.
Why did I come back here? I thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
He went to the other side, guys.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
You seriously think you can hide?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise.
Why is he so
I
young?
was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair.
Oh, I forgot that one. Alright, time to do some shenanigans. Wait, am I in Hogsmeade? This can't be Hogsmeade. Sounds a bit strange, but I am in Hogsmeade. This is basically oh no, I don't want to go down these forests again. Why are people running? Okay. Alright, I'm on the right track.
Incendio!
Okay, that was a bit weird. Okay. What's the point of that room? In the comments, because I yours is not to mention. Okay, Harry Potter facts.
Incendio!
That got him to shut up. Okay, and I went to a Harry Potter camp at the YMCA in like, I want to know, oh, look, banjo. And my house, I was a Gryffindor because, they had a little robotics hat, sorting hat. It was a Gryffindor, so I'm a Gryffindor. My dad thinks he's a Hufflepuff. I mean, part 1 of this game, my dad says I cheated, but I would never cheat. So, yeah. But I like being a Gryffindor. But literally, Ron's afraid of rats. His pet was literally a rat. And I was like, I was
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Revelio.
Okay.
Descendium. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
I have the spell attack, guys.
Reparo. That seems to have done the trick.
First, I'm gonna change my spell.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Rats. Oh yeah, I finally got some Horklamp juice.
Incendio!
Well, that worked.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio! Revelio! If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Leviosa! Ha! Leviosa! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, that was hard. That was so tricky.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Oh, I made it.
Leviosa!
Yikes, I fell. Phew. Okay. I need to know my
Reparo. Levioso.
You gotta be kidding me.
Incendio! Reparo. Levioso! Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Great. Just great. I keep falling. Ooh. Shoot.
Reparo. Incendio! Levioso! Ha!
That did the trick.
Levioso! Aha! Got it.
I'm having some trouble. This is so hard. Got it! Finally!
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Okay.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Daily profit. Appreciate you having a look. All the latest wizarding news right here.
They'll have a golden snitch in the bottoming moor.
I do like to groom your own when I can.
Incendio!
No need for any drama.
Thank you for assisting Hogsmeade with that nasty troll business. Dealing with untoward matters is in for a cut, in for a carry.
Smells like coffee.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Very partial to muggles.
No, little kitty.
Muggle publication? Upon a phone slot?
Yes, likely his experiences in Jamaica.
Those of us who were raised
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
Ooh, yikes. Swim.
Natalie. Hey, you've been shooting for over 3 hours. Time to get off.
Right now?
Quick, baby, it's been over 3 hours.
Let me finish this quest real fast.
You say that. Move. No, move!
Harry Pippin steered me.
Okay, return to game. Stop! Watch your play.
My dog apparently wanted to say hello, guys.
Watch your play.
Oh, dang it. All right. Okay.
Come on. Go faster.
Alright guys, we're here at Hogwarts. Let's go find Gareth. Now I remember when I was gonna go talk to Headless Nick, I ran into him and he was somewhere.
At least I get to see all the brooms.
He was somewhere, remember guys?
Yeah, I forgot.
So you say.
Liar. I know you're lying, aren't you? You're making it all up.
Yes, he was in here when I was talking to Headless Nick, nearly Headless Nick. So I think I can take her. Well, that didn't do anything.
Yes, but what with you?
My sister organised Quidditch practice all summer to prepare for this year. She was most upset when it was cancelled.
I met some of my best friends in 5.
Yeah, just up these stairs might do it. Yep, he's definitely up here. There he is.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys. I hope you had fun. Please and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you for part 4.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.